What's up, guys? I'm out here messing around, doing a little bit of fishing with Dave today. Dave is the owner of Eliteflyfishing guide service on the San Juan River. He's a 30+ year veteran. Sort of just rolling down here, and we're fishing some very featureless water. And one of the problems that we constantly run into as anglers is trying to figure out the right depth. Where are the fish? Where are they feeding? So we're gonna pick Dave's brain here for a little bit. Dave, what would you do in this type of situation?
The first thing I do is look across the water. Like you said earlier, it's early morning, so you know the fish are going to be deeper than if in the afternoon when the water temperature warms up, the fish would be emerging. But now they're going to be down deeper. So what I do is I start with like 6 foot, 7 foot rig to your weight, your 2 flies on there, throw it upstream, and work yourself up, kind of like a ladder from the bottom, and work your way up. If you don't get nothing within a couple, 2 or 3 drifts, change your rig up, maybe go a little bit shorter or a little bit longer. If you look out here, you can see that the water is flat, so there ain't much current. Start real close and then work my way out in increments, just further and further out. Start out deep, work your way up, and if you hit fish, then you know exactly where they're gonna be at. When you fish this real section real good and you caught a couple of fish here, move over a little bit, do a little bit more. But that's how I'd recommend starting it out.
So there you go. We're gonna apply that. We're gonna make a few drifts, see if we can't pick up a few fish. So we're seeing some fish midging, right? So we're not seeing them glued to the bottom. So obviously we're not gonna have our flies too deep, right?
No.
And so what do you think like the importance is of, you know, the bugs that we're using? Do you think that has any degree of importance? Do you think that's less important than, you know, how deep you're fishing? Where do you think that kind of comes into play?
I think what comes into play, especially in slow water like this, is you know you're going to have more midges here. The more froggy water, what you want to call it, is more of midge pattern. If you look across the water, I can already see there's little midges already floating up. So you're going to get more midge hatches here in this kind of still water. You can throw a lot of red larvae, little flashback midges, black,
Right.
olive, gray. And we're fishing with a number 6 shot, right, Jack?
Right. We're 6 feet to a 6.
Bottom. In this situation right here, you can see that Jack went out a little bit further, kind of working his way out, just like I talked earlier about using, like you're doing like a ladder, you know, taking little steps at a time.
Yeah, he took that indicator down. That wasn't a subtle lead at all, was it?
No. Get that oriented rig.
Not ready for us, Dave.
No.
Nice. Nice looking rainbow.
Change positions here. Jack's letting me fish now. Sometimes I'll let it swing a little bit and give a little bit too. They'll hit it when it's emerging coming up. So I'm gonna try this out. Give a little bit more action. What we did here is we made a little adjustment. I went a little bit deeper, like to probably about 6.5 feet, 7, and then I added a little bit more split shot. Did you see that fish come up right there?
Big sucker.
Yeah. Seems like the fish are holding a little bit tighter to us. What I like to do sometimes too is get a lot of slack and throw it downstream. Let it tighten up just like that. See, he hit it right when I was getting ready to move that thing.
That was a solid eat.
Yeah, he hit it pretty good. Nice fish.
You know, obviously we're fishing in a boat today, but the same stuff that we did today is going to apply when you're wading or when you're floating any other river. Hope this helps you guys out. See you in the next one.